Hello everyone to the new series on survival gameplay in Minecraft for Java Edition. This is episode 3. In episode 2 we build a starter villager hall. We removed some village houses and then we shifted the villagers to the new villager hall, did some trading, assigned some roles to those villagers. We also built a small crop farm and started farming many things. We made a mine till y equals to 12 to look for diamonds. Disclaimer, this is a 1.17 world as of now. Then we collected some resources, tried to find diamonds, and this was it for the last episode. In this episode, we have a lot to do. We are first going to enlarge our small base. So now I'm placing the last few blocks to cover up the roof, and also now let's place some torches as well over here. Okay, so now let's pick up some wood, and what we will do is we will create some chests over here for reorganizing our storage, because we only have 2 chests for now and we have started collecting many of the resources. Let's create some more workstations as well to assign to the villagers. We only have few roles and many of the villagers are idle, so I'll create a blast furnace. We also need to breed like the existing villagers so that the villager population can increase. So let's take these hay bales, convert into wheat and then into bread, so that we can give it to the villagers and they can breed to make new villagers for us. So let's go to the villager hall. For breeding villagers, you will have to have some extra beds. That is one condition, and you need to provide food to the villagers. Once they acquire that food, then you create conditions suitable for their breeding. Note that this particular checklist is only for Java edition. In Bedrock, it's a totally different conditions and scenarios to breed villagers. So let's give this food to these villagers, and we see now that they are trying to breed, and we should shortly see a new villager, baby villager shortly. So let's wait for it. Yeah, here we go. Here is the new baby villager. So this is how we can increase our villager population. So off camera I continue trading with the villagers and I got these tools from them. As you can see, we also have some more enchanted tools after we have reorganized our inventory. You can see here I have placed furnaces, chest, all the items are organized, and these are the tools that I was talking about. We have some enchanted tools here that we have obtained by trading with the villager. After mining, we also have like a good number of decent number of diamonds as of now. Okay, so I'll just show you the trades that our villagers are offering us. So these are the trades that currently our villagers are offering us. We have combined like multiple enchanted items to get a higher level of enchantment on them. So that is why you can see my pickaxe has more levels of efficiency as compared to what the villager is selling, and even for fortune we have a higher level. So when you combine different enchanted items, the level increases. So to do that, basically you need an anvil first of all. So when we try to combine, let's say 2 pickaxes with the same enchantment, their level of those enchantment increases till like the Minecraft support. So for example, Minecraft supports till efficiency 5, so you cannot have anything above efficiency 5. So this is how you increase it, and you can see currently it requires 25 levels, so we cannot enchant it for now. We have utilized some of our levels to level up the existing diamond pickaxe and the iron pickaxe that we have. So you will need a lot of levels if you want to enchant items and combine items with good enchantments. Going towards our crop farm, you can see we have expanded it, and we now have a decent crop farm and decent set of tools. So next move is to upgrade our base and move out of this cobblestone starter house. So let's go, and we'll stretch out our mine and we'll try to collect some useful resources. So I'm thinking of building something with concrete and deep slate. So to make concrete powder, we need gravel and sand first. So let's try to collect first gravel, since we will find it here somewhere in the caves and in this mine, and then we will collect sand from some desert or nearby beach area. So while we are at it, we'll also collect this particular deep slate that you can see while I'm mining these items. So I'm trying to create a combination of concrete and deep slate for our new base. So here we have some gravel already, so let's collect it, and then we will go on and try to collect other important resources as well. Okay, so we got some diamonds over here. Let's go and collect it. It looks only 2 veins, so that is fine. So okay, after our excursion in mines, now let's try to find the sand, and for that we'll make a boat, and we'll take our boat and try to roam in these oceans and try to look for the coordinates or the place where we can find sand. So I'll just for safe side note down my coordinates so that we can come back to home again after we are done roaming around. So let's try to search for sand now. Okay, so we didn't get any deserts till now. Seems night time is approaching, so we should better place our bed somewhere, I think over here, and let's try to sleep first so that we can avoid the mob spawns. Okay, so now let's continue our journey to search for a desert. Looks like there is an ocean monument over here. I can see some guardians. Okay, so I will mark this location as well, and maybe we can revisit it later. So at last we have found a desert. It is very far from our base. So I have also taken the screenshot of the coordinates so that we can return back here whenever we need sand, since we have lot of sand over here, as you can see. Now let's collect as much sand as we can for our concrete. Okay, so we were able to collect this much sand in one go. I think this should be sufficient for now to get started. If we want more, maybe we'll have to come back here again to get more sand. So we need more gravel, so let's go for collecting some gravel, and let's come back after some time. So I'll just mine gravel offline for now. Okay guys, so I was able to collect some more gravel, and looks like more or less we have the same amount of both sand and gravel. In the crafting recipe also it requires like similar amount of both gravel as well as sand. So I think we should go ahead and now create concrete powder. but first we need white dye for making the white concrete powder. And just remember that, like, you cannot create concrete as it is. You need some color dye, or like basically some color by which you can create the concrete. So in our case, like, we are trying to create white concrete, that is why we need white dye. For that, I already had set up a composter, as you can see here, which converts our extra, like, seeds that we get while we are farming the crops, and we can just compost them to get bone meal. And then this bone meal in turn provides us the white dye that we are looking for. So let's get that and convert it to white dye. Now this is the crafting recipe for the concrete powder. So let's convert the bone meal to white dye, and then let's craft the first batch of our concrete powder. So as you can see, we have a decent supply for now, and in order to use this, we will first need to convert this particular concrete powder to concrete. And to do that, we need to drop water over the concrete powder to convert it to concrete. So let's tower up here using this concrete powder, and then we will drop down, and I think in one block's distance let's tower up again, so that we have two towers adjacent. And then we will take a water bucket with us and drop water from the top, so that all concrete powder is converted to the concrete. And then we will break and collect this particular concrete. I know this process is very cumbersome and requires a lot of manual effort, and we will come up with some smart and faster way to do it in the future. Maybe we can mine concrete automatically in some way, create a farm or something. So let's keep it for our future checklist. So because I'm thinking of building a lot with concrete, so maybe we'll need it in the future. Let's get ready for the next batch now and start towering up. Okay, so after converting it, let's collect the concrete now. So I'll be doing this for a while to collect this much amount of concrete that we have. We have a lot of concrete powder with us. So guys, I think we are done for today's episode, and I think I will see you in the next video, where we will build a new base from this concrete. And we died. Okay, don't worry guys, this is not a hardcore series, so we can die. Hopefully I set my spawn near my concrete activity, so it's good. Let's collect all our stuff and now continue grinding for the concrete. I will see you all in the next video. Please like this video. If you liked it, please subscribe to the channel. Please share it with your friends. Thanks for watching guys. Goodbye.